Hi all, it's Ashley here from the First Light Racing team. Just a quick update on your lovely I'm Invincible colt, and here's a little bit of footage of him at the breakers, just finishing a session here with Pete Dalzill's assistant Hannah. He spent the first 2 weeks just getting used to having different gear put on his body, so Hannah's just taken the bit out of his mouth and bridle off his head. He's got a lunging girth around his belly, just getting used to the pressure around his belly, and he's coped really well with the first phase of his breaking in, which is all this on the ground basic education, getting used to all the different pressures and commands, and the team couldn't be happy with how he's settled in. So in the next week or two, Pete will be on his back and riding him around the round yard here on the property. He'll learn to go through his very basic walk, trot and canter paces under command. He'll learn to stop, go, turn left, right, go backwards, all the very basic under saddle education, and from there Pete will start taking him down to the Cranbourne Training Complex, where he'll get a bit more exposure to the different training tracks and do some trot and canter around those different tracks, which will be great education for him. And once he's finished that, he'll finish off with Pete and spend a week with Trent and Natalie as well, if he tells us he's ready to do a little bit more, just for a short orientation in the racing stables. But all in all, very happy with how he's settled into his first 2 weeks. You can see here what it is we loved about this colt. He's a beautiful, big, strong, very athletic colt. He's a lovely mover. Just look at the way he's walking along here. He's got a lot of quality about him, which is what we loved about him, and it's good to see he's carried that awesome attitude of his all the way from the Magic Millions yearling sales to the breakers now. So really happy with how he's progressing at this early stage. He's a lovely colt that we've got a lot of time for. He's obviously by a tremendous stallion there, and I'm Invincible, from a great family, and he's showing himself to be the very athletic colt that we expected to see. So look forward to keeping up to date, and in the next 2 weeks hopefully getting some footage of him moving under saddle, and look forward to following his continued progress as he learns his trade with Pete and the team. Cheers.